Let's play.
Hey folks, welcome back. Game 3 here of day 2 here at our Wise LMS Australian Championships here
Takes
from
a bit
Runaway
to get
Bay
used to
Club
again, doesn't it? If you
on
haven't been
the Gold Coast.
playing on turf.
So game 3 of day 2 between the Fine Legs and the Pink Flamingos. Fine Legs batting first. And what you've just seen, 2 dot balls from opening bowler Tobias Hanger to Brandon Saberg. So the Fine Legs, yes, coming off a win yesterday. The Pink Flamingos actually taking a loss yesterday. So looking to bounce back here in game 2 of their tournament, make that way into the final 32. Played nicely down just into cover. Man coming in quick actually. We've got a different field from our usual conventional 3 on the boundary on each side. Pink Flamingos boys, we've got a short cover.
Yeah, that's centre, yeah.
He's moving back actually now. I think
we go right on over, there's 2 to come.
Boys may have heard that Benny goes all right with the bat. We're actually left and right combination, so he's gone back down onto the boundary here. Hanger coming in to bowl the 4th ball. Big appeal. Umpire hasn't taken that one. He said not out.
Leg buys.
Giving it leg buys though, so definitely did hit the pad.
Yeah, that's
and in LMS, worthy of a shout, but denied by the umpire here. 2 runs from the first 4 balls. 1 ball to come for Tobias Hanger. Let's see how he can get out of this over. Cut away nicely there by Brandon. Going to come through for 1, just going to settle with the single. So 3 off the first over. Good start from both teams here actually. Some intent here from the Fine Legs to get that score going quickly. Some nice tidy bowling there by Tobias Hanger as well to go with it. 1 over, none for 3.
When it hits him outside the line of leg, there's pretty ambitious appeal, but that's alright. Thank you. Got brothers, eh? There you go. Same last name. How did I guess? Thanks, Bo. Right, I'm over, Bo. Right, I'm over, Brandon.
So we've got our umpire out in the middle there, Peter George mic'd up again for this match here, so we'll get some insights from him throughout the game. Hanger coming in, bowling a nice first delivery, played straight out into the covers. Man going to underarm it back in. Boy's going to scamper through for a single.
Staying over the lefty. Yeah. Staying over, Ben.
Delivery down the leg side there, wide ball called by the umpire. Pretty easy decision for him. They don't come more obvious than that, I guess. The only thing he's got to worry about for, did he get any bat on it? Ben had a big swing, nowhere near it, so textbook leg side wide there. Textbook LMS leg side wide. Played nicely. Going to get back for 2 it looks like. Yes, great running here between the wickets by the Fine Leg boys. Brandon and Ben getting those scores moving quickly in the right direction for them.
Nice shape. Come back nice, hasn't it? Good, Bo, good! Just wait and keep it waiting.
Bo coming in for the 3rd ball delivery after being halted by our umpire because our keeper was not ready. Coming in for the 3rd delivery, where's Bo going to put it? Bowls the ball. Good length there. All he can do is block it straight back to the bowler. Very good bowling here from Hanger. The Hanger brothers bowling in partnership here.
That is also not out. Probably hitting leg on the next set.
Ambitious appeal there from Bo. Umpire Peter George saying that's hitting leg on the next set. And obviously you only get 1 set of stumps to aim at there. So you need to hit the ones that he can see in front of him. 1 ball coming in the over. Swing and a miss. Excellent start here from the Pink Flamingos. They'll be happy with this. None for 7 after 2.
I was none for 7 after the first 2. Bowl, Bo. Let me hold the ball. Oh, you're right. All right. Oh, you're bowling anyway. That was Luke, wasn't it? Yeah. Beautiful. So how do you bowl?
Right arm, mate.
Okay, you want me to hold your stuff? Something? No? Good. Right arm over here, Brandon.
start this third over here. Again, hitting that really good length there where it's just popping up on the batsman here. Nothing much they can do but play it conventionally along the ground. They're going to scamper back in for 2 though. That's very good running between the wickets by Brandon and Ben here, getting the fine legs off to a good start. But equally, the Pink Flamingos will be really, really happy with this. No boundaries in the first couple of overs. Let's see how long they can keep this going for. Cut away nicely from about 4th stump line by Brandon Saberg. And that's the first boundary of the day for the Fine Legs boys. I called it the ball before. I said the Pink Flamingos were doing really, really well. They won't be too displeased with that. That is very good bowling there from Luke. I guess the old conventional, they miss, you hit, bowling straight at those stumps.
You got anything for it? Oh, think of something clever to say. how's it out here? How's the wicket playing, you reckon?
Yeah, not too bad. It's a bit low, but there'll be plenty in it for batters and bowlers. So.
Good.
It's nice, but it's normally a batsman's game, isn't
We've retrieved the ball. What are you thinking of your cut shot plan so far, Luke?
Hey, mate?
I'm mic'd up for the live stream. I'm just
that was a bad
giving
ball.
you a bit of banter. I'm just asking you how your cut shot plan's going. You stick with that one for a bit longer or not?
I don't know about that.
So the Fine Leg boys, this is what they want him to be doing, playing that cut shot here. Again, got him on that cut shot there. The 2 boys look like they're going to come around and squeeze that one off. They're coming back for 2 though.
As well, isn't he?
Getting some insights here from our umpire out in the middle, Peter George, and our bowler, Luke J. 2 balls to come in the over. Let's see what Luke's got up his sleeve.
Just inside the wide line.
It's amazing camera quality we've got here at Onaway Bay Cricket Club. You can see that here at home, but umpire just letting us know. Just inside that wide line there. None for 15 of 2.4. Let's see if we can get another dot ball here out of Luke. Nice full ball, slower ball out of the hand there. Played straight down the ground. The boys are going to get through for a single. Looking for 2. Brandon's happy to keep it at 1. So none for 16 after 3 overs here. I think both sides would be happy with this start.
They are 16 after 3 overs. Scores 16 after 3 overs. Thanks, Tobias.
Tobias hanging in for his second over, his first over. Very economical, none for 2. Hoping for some similar, maybe a cheeky wicket here. Bowls nice, that good length again. Boys are just driving it out into the covers. Man's going to come around and field that one, but they're going to get back in for 2. This is some excellent running between the wickets here by Brandon and Ben. Definitely a very good decision by the Fine Leg boys to send these 2 out early.
Mic'd up on the live stream, so you have to think of something to say. Tell me where you're going to bowl and how you're getting him out. I'll give you a ball to think about it.
Putting some more things into Tobias's head. He's just got to get this one down there, get some wickets. Played nicely again out into the covers. This looks like a very tactical plan here by the Pink Flamingos. They've set a really good field and they're bowling towards it at the moment.
What is the plan this stage of the innings? Are you thinking wickets or what are you thinking?
Wickets, mate. You need wickets against
wickets.
Yeah.
Hey, let us know what you're thinking next ball. It's 4 runs.
That one, the man's got around to it, but missed it in the field. Misfield's gone straight through his hands. Rolled across the boundary for 4 runs. Nice handy boundary here for the Fine Legs. Let's hear what the bowler has to say.
Looking for the big in-swinging Yorker here. Hit him on the toe in front of middle. That's what you're looking for, righto. 2 to come.
Played nicely again out through the covers there, but that's going to...
That's not a bad ball.
Fielder might get to it. Fielder's not going to get there. That's 4 more runs. So 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Fine Legs here turning the screws. None for 27 after 3.4. think Tobias just needs to get a dot ball here, get a wicket. Either of those would be gold right now for the Pink Flamingos. Still don't think they've got off to a bad start here, but those runs are coming on quickly. Last ball here, the over Tobias comes in. Nice Yorker length there. They're just going to get through for a single. Fielders come in off the rope really quickly for that one, cut it off. Number 28 after 4 overs.
Nice, Bo. Cheers, man.
Bo coming in for his second over here. Good length delivery again, just padded straight back down to the bowler. All three bowlers that we've seen so far from the Pink Flamingos
Top of off routine.
definitely know where they're hitting.
Top of off, eh?
Yeah.
It's a simple plan, but looking effective so far. Bo coming in for his second ball here. Again, hitting that exact same length, exact same line. Played a little bit differently here by Ben. Ben's going to come back for 2. Going to scamper through, might be tight here. Get through for the 2. I think a good throw directly over the top of the stumps there may have caused Brandon a bit of trouble. Yeah, direct hit was probably definitely out, and Brandon knows that too. But some of those times, sometimes you need to take those risks.
Direct hit definitely would, man.
Bo with his third ball, again hitting that good length. They've gone the other side of the wicket this time. Looks like it's going to beat the 2 fielders there for 4 runs. Handy boundary again for Ben. Takes his total 18 off 12. Backed up by Brandon's 15 off 12 here. None for 38.
Not going out. The wicket. I'm mic'd up for the last room.
Oh, okay.
I'm just trying to get your thoughts.
Oh, yeah. On the wicket?
Oh, anything. So, like, you obviously push for 2s. Is that what's your kind of tactic in these first kind of 5-10 overs?
Big field.
Yeah.
Big field, 3 fielders each side. Hit the pockets,
Clear intent here from the fine leg boys to hit those pockets, get those 2s where they're available, which is something we didn't see in the previous game. Excellent shot. Will the fielder get around to it? One bounce up to him. They're just going to come through for a single there. Again, these Pink Flamingos know what they're doing here. They're bowling to their field, hitting that good length, making the batsman take the risk here. But the 1s and 2s are doing all right at the moment for the fine legs, and that boundary where they get it seems to be helping. One to come in the over here for Bo Hanger. Right arm over the wicket, hitting that good length again. Had to make him take an expansive cut shot. Fielder's going to take a couple steps to his right, chuck the knee into the turf. Couple of bounces, back in, 1 run off the rest of the over. None for 36 after 5. Seeing how the Swick's performing at the moment, Pete's shaking that ball in his hand there. Secretly think he might want to be at the top of the mark here. Think he'd have a clear plan to these 2. Not sure if it'd be different or not to the plan that the Pink Flamingos have got here, but let's see what our next bowler, LJ. What's LJ got in store for us this over?
You got to concentrate on captaining and where he wants to bowl it in, and then provide commentary.
Asking a lot of the skipper here. That is a perfect slower ball Yorker there that's just been played straight down to long on for a single. Got to set the field, got to hit his marks. Also got to think of something witty to say for us here, watching all around the world, wherever you're watching from. Whether that's anywhere in Australia or anywhere around the world, because LMS start local, go global. LJ comes in for his second ball, down the leg side there.
4 runs.
Sent for 4 runs. Not a very good ball. That's a loose one there. Ben straight on top of that one. 23 or 14, going at a pretty good strike rate here. Between the 2 of them, a good partnership.
Not that one. A little bit of shape back into him still. So it helps with that breeze. But
yeah, that's right. Need it outside off.
Never a good feeling when the ball's gone a long way. A long time to wait as a bowler. Wait for it to come back. More time to think about how good the ball was or not good.
Wise words there from umpire Pete George. He's got a long time to think about what's just happened there. What's he going to do next? Let's see what LJ's got in store for us for this third ball in this over. Nice fuller ball on the offside there. That's where he wanted it. Cut shot again. It seems like a clear intent to make these boys cut. Both of them look very comfortable playing the cut shot, but they're setting the field there. You know, it's a T20 cricket is the fine balance between taking wickets and restricting runs. Sometimes dot balls and really economical overs, sometimes more valuable than taking that wicket, because you never know what the next man coming in is going to do, what the plan is. Obviously, you know, knowing this fine legs lineup, seeing them a few times here at Oz Champs and stuff, they've got a really long batting lineup. So maybe it's a tactical play leaving these two out here. Maybe they're happy with the scoring rate at the moment, the Pink Flamingos. A nice stop ball, definitely doesn't go astray. That one there, bowled by LJ, perfect ball.
Outside off, yeah, one to come.
One to come the over here, none for 43. The way they're going at the moment, projected score of 148.
That's what you're trying to do, is it? Happy with that one?
That was the one to plan.
Yeah.
See if LJ can go back-to-back 2 dot balls to finish off this 6 over here on the main stage. Up in the air, the fielder hasn't picked it up yet. Fielder's not seen it. Few bounces and that's gone over the rope.
Crusty, is that 6?
Waiting for confirmation here from the fielder of if it's 6 or 4.
It looked like 6 from here.
Look like 6 from here, but wait and see what the fielder says.
I haven't seen it.
Fielder has signalled
we'll
4. So I'm going to say that's a drop catch here, but again, looking up into that sun. You know, 3 o'clock in the afternoon here, the sun was probably directly in his eyes, but no excuses here. That's a drop catch in my eyes. Score none for 47 after 6 overs here. I'd say the fine legs would be happy.
6 overs, guys. 47 after 6.
So 2 overs here from each of the boys. Up until that last ball there, this wasn't a bad over by LJ. I think we can cut in a little bit of slack there with that 4 there. So projected score at the moment of 157, or a run rate of 7.83. Bias coming in.
It's actually hard to pick up when you're. It's actually funny with the really clear sky. It's hard. It's weird. You think it's easier, but it's harder.
Tobias coming in, bowling that really good length there. He's been very constant with that length, bowling to his field. Long one's come around, taking about 10 metres to the left there. Good throw in back to the bowler there. But they've made it through for 2. Really clear intent here from Brandon and Ben. No matter if the boundaries are coming or not, they're still going to be pushing 1s and 2s as many chances as they can. Another good ball, bowled straight up. It's gone straight over his head, but again, that man down here at long on comes in for that one. They've just come through for a single, so he doesn't have to attack that one as hard. Really good intent here from the boys. The 50 up in 6.2 overs. That's a really good start here for the fine leg boys. But as I've said, equally, I feel like the Pink Flamingos will be happy with this. Oh, more expansive shot there. Fine leg showing that they probably feel like there's more in this than they're getting.
Yeah.
Just getting through for another single there.
It's actually amazing how often those balls that are high, full toss but not no balls are actually really hard to hit. So you're not expecting it kind of off the pitch, and then you get this weird like baseball one.
Insight there from umpire Peter George. Tobias Hanger coming in for the 4th ball of this over. Hitting that perfect length again. This is a clear plan here from the Pink Flamingos. They've done their research on the fine legs and how these boys play. So far so good for the Pink Flamingos. I'd be putting some money on them if I had it. But a few wickets wouldn't go astray here to really slow down that run rate. 1 ball left in the over for Tobias here. He delivers on the offside there, a little bit shorter than previous. But again, cut shot straight to the fielder. Clear intent, none for 53 after 7.
That's over. There's 53 after 7 overs. Tyrone, is it? Yeah. You go by Ty though?
Yep.
Easy. Thanks, Ty.
New bowler coming into the attack, Tyrone Johnson.
He's gone live to air. Yeah, so I'll get your thoughts on, where's it, right arm over?
Yeah. Right arm retarded.
Change bowlers, right arm over the wicket to you, Ben.
So Tyrone Johnson 31 wickets in his 43 games of LMS cricket, an average of 17.3, economy rate of 7.4. The fine leg boys have picked off 2 off his first ball here. Best figures of 4 for 10.
Good start, Ty.
3 3-wicket hauls.
What are you thinking here? Give us something for the commentary.
Oh, I don't have much, mate.
All right.
Running on 20 minutes sleep.
20 minutes sleep?
Yeah.
Is it appropriate to share with the live stream why you only had 20 minutes sleep?
Oh, probably not.
Okay. Just wait for the keeper.
Straight down the ground towards us. The man's coming around. Looks like he might be able to cut that off. Perfect fielding in the deep here from LJ. Skipper LJ coming around. Give us a wave, LJ. I don't think he can hear us. He's locked in there.
Just stuck admiring the shot, did you, Ben?
Only got through for a single. Third ball in this over. Again playing that cut shot there, but straight to the fielder. Jogging through for another single. Nothing risky here from the fine legs so far. So Tyrone was giving us a little bit of an insight earlier. He's coming off the back of 20 minutes of sleep. Didn't want to share with us why. Might have to catch up with him later, see what really happened. Maybe find out a better version for you. Big swing, no ding there for Ben. Great delivery there from Tyrone. Pink Flamingo lads, been coming here for a few years. An inflatable flamingo that they do have, a good mascot there. I was talking about that yesterday on the live stream. Excellent shot there, but the fielder's going to get around there and cut that one off. No, he's not. It's going to go past him for 4 runs. None for 61 after 8 overs.
Give us your PG version of the thoughts on that.
You want to save one or go
good shot.
after Robbie?
Good
Yeah,
shot.
over.
Piece of LMS fielding.
Oh, no.
It's good, that's all right. Good
All
attitude.
smiles
Oh,
still here
lovely.
from the Pink Flamingo boys. None for 61 after 8, projected score of
Update
153.
for the live stream, fellas. How's it going, Eddie?
Oh, yeah, good fun. Yeah, heaps of pockets.
Good.
So,
You're on 61 after 8 overs.
it's all right. Just quite good.
Okay with it?
Get to the next 10 and then with the wind over mid-wicket.
I like it. Sorry, what was your name? Robert, thank you.
Another new bowler
And
into the
right
attack
arm
here for
over,
the
is
Pink
it, Rob?
Flamingos.
Right arm
Robert.
over here, Brandon.
Robert coming in to bowl his first over of the day. A few wickets wouldn't go astray here for the Pink Flamingo boys, but the runs aren't going too badly either. Nice and wide outside the off stump there, and all he's done is played it down here to long off. Fielder coming around nicely and grabbing that, just cutting it off for a single. Coming in for his second delivery here. Again, a nice, good length there. He's ducked out of the way there. Might have been able to get a hand to
There's
that.
a couple coming back at us this way.
Man's coming around again. The ball's coming directly towards me down here in the commentary box. These fielders in front of me, though, not letting anything pass them, keeping these runs as low as possible. Really good job by the Pink Flamingo boys in the field, backing up their bowlers here, and the bowlers bowling towards that plan there.
It's a wide ball.
A little bit wider than the other deliveries, and called wide accordingly. But to be honest, the way these boys are bowled so far, I think we can forgive them for bowling a few wides here. Even the best of us bowl them sometimes.
Yeah, think of something, Robert, for the live stream. I'm mic'd up. Give us your thoughts after this ball.
Coming in for his third delivery of this over. Nice and wide outside the off stump there. Nice and full. Just going to have to jog through for a single. Roberts chased that one down, but his fielder's backed him up, coming and giving him a little bit of a breather here.
Try to get him talking now. I'll give you your thoughts after the next ball when you're not so puffed out. We got 2 to come in the over still.
Yeah, man, Peter George out there in the middle giving our bowlers a little bit of a breather. I think being a big fast bowler he was, he'd know how puffed out you get bowling some of these overs. Excellent delivery there.
That's a better one to get your thoughts on. Top ball, always happy with that.
It's not a bad wicket.
What are you thinking here?
Just anything outside off, hopefully.
Trying to go outside off. Trying to find a dot ball or a wicket, what are you thinking?
Hopefully you get the
Yeah, I think I'm happy with that.
Coming in, beautiful outside
Well
off
bowled,
there.
but the fielder's
Ben
not
is
picked
trying
it
to force this to the leg side there. Excellent slide by the man in front of the clubhouse. I think he's got a bit of a crowd there. The teams played before, and a few of the other teams that are waiting to play their games at 3:15. Excellent fielding here by the Pink Flamingo boys.
Well,
None for 67 after 9 overs. I'll be happy with this.
guys, score 67 after 9 overs. 9 gone. Is this your fourth? Yeah, this will be your fourth.
Bias coming in to bowl his fourth over, get him out of the way in the first 10. He's bowled really, really well so far, done for 20 off 3. Let's see what he can do in this fourth over. Nice full delivery again, cut away by Brandon. Going to come through for 1. Have a look at the 2, but the fielder's already got to it, so they're only going to have to settle for the 1.
Stream here, Tobias. You're thinking wickets or runs, or wickets or dots, or singles?
Wickets, mate.
Wickets.
Got a big tail here.
Thinking wickets.
Boys now
Tell me
want
how
the
you
wickets.
get him out after this ball.
Excellent cut shot into the offside there, but the man's coming around to it. The wickets aren't falling, but the runs aren't exactly coming through and fast either. Excellent bowling here by the Pink Flamingo boys. Let's see what Tobias has to say, how he's going to get this wicket.
Like, the aim is to get him caught like deep point or something.
Brandon coming in to face this next ball. Tobias bowling the third ball of this over. Nice and full and straight. I agree. A beautiful delivery there, as echoed by our umpire Pete George out in the middle there. Dot balls are crucial. Brandon going at just over a run of ball, 26 off 23. Ben going at 42 off 27. The fourth ball of this over. Nice and full, just like the same. He's moved his feet and got a single out of it. 1 ball left in this first 10. The Pink Flamingo boys will be very happy with this. 9 for 70. Let's see what this last ball of the 10th over brings. Much the same, down to the same man. These boys on the ropes have had some work to do.
I'll get the batter's thoughts on after 10 overs here.
9 for 71 after 10 overs. Let's tune in and
That's
see what the batters are thinking,
10,
what their plans are for this second 10.
Well bowled, Tobias. Alright, give us your thoughts, fellas. 10 overs down, score is 71.
Tough wicket, actually.
Tricky to score. They bowl pretty well.
Yeah.
71.
Yeah, good line and length, nothing. I think that just back of a length is
what do you reckon? What's the past score? What are you happy with your score?
Oh, from here we'd won 170.
170?
At least.
Another 110, yeah. Very doable. Especially wickets in hand.
Are you going to score or do you want me to?
I'll keep scoring.
You keep scoring? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy. Yeah, it'll be Ben, lefty. It's Anthony. Yeah. I'm going to go on your offside here, Ben.
So the clear intent here from the fine leg boys. Done an excellent job getting to 71 from the first 10 overs. They're clear on their target. They want at least 170. They want to get over that 160 par, which we had here on day 1. So 10 and over for this back 10 is what they want. 8 wickets in hand. I definitely know they've got some batting pedigree in the sheds there. These two boys themselves are actually going at a really, really good clip. Obviously, Ben encroaching on his 50 here at a really good strike rate. Brandon might need to get going a little bit here. Anthony coming in to bowl his first over of the piece. Excellent full delivery to start with. All they can do is get these 1s and 2s here, because that's all that these Pink Flamingo boys are giving them. End of this over, I'll give you a quick score update from around the grounds here at Runaway Bay Cricket Club. 6 pitches here at our Oz Champs. Anthony coming in and bowling much the same delivery, just a little bit more on the offside there. But they've still strangled it to the leg side there, but he's got it down onto it. 1 run there again. Last 10 balls, 1 dot 2, 1 1 dot 1 1 1 1. So, to me, the Pink Flamingos are definitely happy with giving out these 1s and 2s. Fine legs want to get some more runs on the board quickly. Nice full delivery, just that late drop there. But dispatched by Ben Bruchier. That gets him to his 50. 50 off 30. Well batted, Ben. So now we see the intent here from the fine leg boys. Is to get these runs going quickly. That 6 definitely helps.
Oh, that's your 50, Ben. Ben, that's your 50, mate. Well done. I'll grab your photo, mate. What do you got for me? Nicely done. What about it?
waiting to see who the next man to come out for the fine legs is. None for 79 after 10.3, 2 balls left in this over. And with the retiree, Anthony's got a lot of time to think about that 6 that's just been hit down the ground. The first 6 of the day here for these two, or between these two teams. Not many 6s in the previous game either. I'm not too sure on the first game. I was busy watching another game. So our next batsman into the crease for the fine legs, Dean Fry. Dean Fry coming in at number 3 today. As always, every batsman starts off on a duck. Dean will be quick and eager to get off the mark here because I think the boys, it's clear 170 is the target. They've come into this game knowing that that's really where they want to go from this. No wickets down, almost through 11 overs, 79 in the tank. I think it's time for the boys to go big. I actually think, you know, with the batting pedigree they've still got in the tank, if the Pink Flamingos lose their lines a little bit, 170 might get eclipsed very quickly here. Anthony's coming in to bowl his 4th ball of this over. He bowls the ball nice and full. They've gone down the ground again. The intent is clear, but it's going to bounce a few times. The man's going to come around and field that. Single. Dean is off the mark. Better ball from Anthony. Clear intent there from the boys to, you know, let's get some boundaries quickly to really put some pressure back on the Pink Flamingos. 1 ball left in this over. None for 9 from it so far. Played nicely off the legs. Not much more he could have done with that to the leg side. They're going to hurry back for 2. Fielder's got it. Throw in is nice and high, nice and loopy. Brandon will get back for 2. Nice and easy. None for 82 after 11. So around the grounds, Wanderers against the third legs. Wanderers 228 from their 20 overs. Third legs in reply, 156 after 16.3. Night Watchman against the Tasmar Cause. Night Watchman, similar to their match yesterday, none for 38 after 3.3. Fine legs against the Pink Flamingos, which is a game we've got here, obviously. None for 82 after 11. 3 short CCC against the Old Fools. 3 short making 222 from their 20 overs. Old Fools 2 for 38 after 5.2 in reply. The Bouchiers SC, the second team out of Bow Desert. 2 for 205 after their 20 overs. The Port Macquarie Assassins, none for 19 in reply after 1.1. Robert bowls a perfect Yorker length that drops late on Dean. All he can do is just bunt that down for a single. Last ground we haven't covered here. Nice Gary against the tradies you can't trust. 2 teams that probably have big aspirations to go deep into the cup quarterfinals, into the cup semis. Nice Gary, 6 for 117 after their 20. Tradies you can't trust, none for 35 after 5. Big swing and a miss here from Brandon. That is a perfect dot ball there from Robert. Similar position to where he had that first ball actually. But different batsman has a different approach to, you know, playing that ball. 30 off 27 here for Brandon Saberg. Dean Fry 2 from 2. Robert coming in for his 3rd ball. Good length again. Cut away nicely by Brandon. The boys are going to turn for 2. Get 2 nice and easy. The man's jogging around to get that one in. Actually didn't go as far as I thought it would. They're going to get back for 3. This is excellent running between the wickets by the fine leg boys. Very big ground here at Sam Loxton Oval, the number 1 ground here at Runaway Bay Cricket Club. One of the better grounds down here on the Gold Coast that I've been to. Haven't been to all of them yet, but I can definitely say it would be in the top 3 no matter where I went. That is an excellent shot. Dean Fry. All the fielder can do is stand and watch that go over his head for 6 runs. Long boundaries here at Runaway Bay Cricket Club, but that shot was even longer, clearing the fence with ease. The 2 boys here in the middle here get to watch the fielder retrieve that one, have a think about what they want to do now. Is 170 still the target, or are they aiming for higher? 1 ball left in the over. Let's see what Robert's got for us. Robert comes in, delivers his last ball of the over. Nice and full and straight at the stumps. Played away just for 2 from Dean. Played nicely, but the fielder didn't get in on it quite as quick as he'd want to. Another 2 runs to the total. None for 94 after 12 overs. Projected score of 157. Not too sure who'd be happier with this at the moment. Feel like the Fine Leg boys would be happy.
12.
But equally, I think the Pink Flamingos feel like they're still within a sniff here. I think a few quick wickets, a few good overs here. Pink Flamingos feel like they're well on top. Anthony Johnson coming on for his second over here, delivering his first ball of the over. He bowls it nice and full and at those stumps again. Brandon's really had to work that one there. Couple of bounces though, and it's landed in front of the fielder. The breeze is going across from right to left of your screen, so the boys are trying to hit with the wind here. They've got to be a bit careful here. It looks like they're trying to force some of these. Wasn't too far from the fielder there in the deeper cow corner. Anthony comes in with his second ball there. The intent is there to go the exact same leg side again. Man in deep square leg has got to that one there. Lost his hat in the process, but doesn't matter. He gets that ball back in. The boys scamper through for a single. So Brandon going at a strike rate of 117 at the moment. Dean 250. Big swing and a miss there for Brandon. Brandon really liked the look of that ball. I think his eyes lit up there. But sadly, I think his eyes went a little bit towards the horizon there, looking for some skies, looking for some clouds in this Gold Coast sky. There are none. It is a beautiful day here at Runaway Bay on the Gold Coast for day 2 of our Last Man Stands Wires Australian Champs, day 2 of 5. Next delivery, he's taken a few steps towards the offside there to pull it towards the leg. Straight to that man, just in front of the square there. Another single there. So one ball left in the over here. 12.4, none for 97. Anthony Johnson delivering the last ball of the over. Nice and full again, but right in the slot there, Dean goes again. Another 6 over that man in cow corner. Those boundaries are big. Dean's hitting them even bigger. None for 103 after 13.
103 after 13. $103 after 13.
Just going to see if we can get some thoughts from Pete out there to see what he's seeing at square leg now.
Want some thoughts, boys? Thoughts are that was a pretty good shot. Hitting with the wind, probably the right way to go. Fielders sounding like they're trying to encourage each other here because obviously batting's fairly well on top here. They're 103 after 13. I don't know what else I got for you at the moment. Standing out here talking to myself.
Standing out here talking to himself. Doing a great job there at square leg, Pete is, and all our umpires here down on the Gold Coast are doing a fantastic job. Tyrone coming in to bowl his second over here. Top of his mark, comes in and delivers this ball. Nice and full again into the slot there, but just a little bit down the leg side there. Weren't able to get that. Tyrone coming in to bowl the next ball. On the offside there. That's a better line. Same length, but a better line there. Didn't get any bat on that to my knowledge. We'll have to see. Yeah, no, umpire signalling buys there. Nice and good length there. Different line. Looks to be effective there. Would have been nice if the keeper could have held on to that one to save that by there, but it's only one. Down the leg side there, he's gone with it. He's pulled it. There's a man going to get around there. One bounce, and he's kept that one in. That is excellent fielding down at square leg there. Getting that ball back in as quick as they can to limit these runs. Projected score of 154, so some way, shape or form, this game is always going to end up being another 160 pass score here, it looks like, unless the fine leg's got something in store. Another great delivery there from Tyrone, right into the slot there, but not taken by Brandon. Boy's going to scurry back there for 2, throw into the bowler's end. But the running of Dean. Dean knows where he is, knows where his crease is, knows he's going to make it there every single time. 1 ball left in this over here. That's hit well by Brandon. The fielder's looking at it. It's gone over his head. That is 6 more runs. An expansive shot from Brandon. We've not seen many from him this afternoon. 1-4, 1-6. Takes his total to 43.
113
None
after 14
for 113
113
after 14
14
overs. 161 would be their target at this rate. 6 and over 149 if they can restrict it. But if they can go at 10 and over for these last 6, they'll get that 173, which is what they wanted at the changeover. Brandon's moving the needle slightly on his strike rate, going at 122. Dean keeping that 257 strike rate up at the moment, 18 off 7. This has been a good counterpunch here from Dean. Obviously, Ben retired earlier, 50 off 30 with a strike rate of 166. So Brandon and Ben haven't been going slow, but you know the upping of this run rate by Dean, only an extra run and over that they've covered up for, but it definitely helps. 8 and over gets you 160, and like I've said, 160 has been defended very comfortably here on this pitch. We see in the game before, 120 was not kept under. These are expectation boys chasing that down in about 14 overs, so they'll be happy with that win. Let's see if we can get towards this 160 mark here. Anthony coming in to bowl his 3rd over. The first 2 have gone for 20, no wickets, but none of the Pink Flamingo boys have got wickets yet. Nice and full. Can't get underneath that one there. That's a really good ball. The man in the deep's going to come around about 15 metres towards his left. Throw that one back in. The boys are just going to get through for a couple. Coming in with his 2nd ball of this over. Nice and full again, outside off. All they can do is cut that one there. Dean looks like he wants to get back for 2 again. This is some excellent running between the wickets here by the fine leg boys. Clear intent there that where the boundaries are when they're able to get those boundaries, they're going to go for them, but the ball's in between 1s and 2s. A lot of these boys here looking through some of their stats on their profiles. They've played a lot of LMS cricket here, so they know that the 1s and 2s are the ones that win you the game sometimes here. Maybe today might be the day where another one of those cliches where the 1s and 2s win it for you. Anthony with the next ball. Nice and full Yorker length. He's just kept that out. Dean's going to come through for 1, get to the top, look for 2. Brandon wants to bring him through for 2 there. Great running from Brandon, running to the danger end there because the throw was always going to go to the bowler's end. This is really, really good running between the wickets here by the fine leg boys. Just last couple of balls, last 3 balls of this over, 2, 2 and 2. Really, really good intent here from the fine leg boys. 119 after 14.3. 2 balls to come in this over. Nice full delivery again, punch down the ground to the man coming around on the leg side. Only going to get through for 1 this time. 1 ball left in the over. Anthony Johnson bowling clearly, full and straight at those stumps, which sometimes is a simple plan, but it's pretty effective. Delivering the last ball of the over again, nice and full, but they've gone for it. It seems to be the play here that the last ball of each over they're going for, and that's gone back, and 6 more runs to the total. None for 126 after 15. Excellent shot by Brandon.
126, 15 overs gone. $49. Sorry? Yeah, 15 overs bowled. Thoughts? 5 overs left, they're on 126. What do you want to keep them to, do you reckon? Or what would you be happy with if they were under what? If they're under 170 from here, you happy?
Interesting to hear that the man behind the stumps there at the changeover mark, we got the inside word from the fine leg boys that they were happy with 170. That's where they really wanted to get to from here. Equally, the Pink Flamingos think they can chase down 170. The keeper's pretty confident in the boys' ability. So projected score of 168, the way they're going here. Robert coming in for his third over. Nice and full. Can't get under that. That is a really, really good length. Coming down the ground there. Man's not going to get there, though. That's 4 more runs. Not too sure if that was the ball that he should have been chasing or the man that was a little bit squarer should have got around to that one. But otherwise, 4 runs more for the total.
Tyrone, right? Bowling? Yeah. Sorry. Too busy asking for the wrong bowler in.
Tyrone coming in for the second ball of this over. Oh, that's gone down the ground. The man looks like he should get around to that. Got to come in off the boundaries. Coming in hard, but the boys are going to get back for 2 more. Excellent running between the wickets here. Dean keeping that 31 off 13 balls. Strike rate's dropped below 250, but 238 is a fantastic strike rate, especially on a big field like this. Boundaries don't always come easy, although the boys seem to be picking them off the last balls very comfortably here. Tyrone coming in for the third ball of this over. Nice and full Yorker length. Dean misses it. Crucial dot ball there. 31 off 14 here from Dean Fry. As I said earlier, 1, 4, 2 sixes. Excellent counter punching here from the fine legs. Comes in for the fourth ball of this over. Nice and full. Going straight down the ground there. Man comes around to it. Going to cut it off, but they're still going to get back for 2. Brandon's been sitting on 49 for this entire over, but he hasn't been able to see it. So, as I've said, it seems to be the last ball of the last couple of overs. We've had 6s. So that would be where Dean's thinking. They've all been to the cow corner region here. Let's see what Dean's got in store. Dean steadies himself. Dean tries to go big, but misses that one. Pulls it around the corner there. They're going to scamper through for a single. Breaking the trend here, the Pink Flamingos of a 6 off the last ball. None for 135 after 16.
It's 135 after 16.
Skipper LJ bringing him back on for his third over. Wonder if the keeper's thinking on the same lines as LJ here. Wonder if he's happy with the 170 as well, or he'd hope the boys can back him up here. As a captain, I never had a chance to captain many games. I captained 1. We got the win though. It was always nice to get a couple of wickets when you're bowling there. Straight down the ground there. The boy's going to come around to it, going to scamper through for a single. Look for the second, but not take it because that ball is already on its way back in. LJ none for 20 off his 2 overs earlier, starting with a single here. The fine leg boys have done really, really well. They've not given any chances here, but Brandon, 49 off 36. Can he get his 50 up on this ball, and how will he do it? He goes big down the ground. The man, all he can do is stand and look at it. That is 6 runs. What a way to bring up your 50. 55 off 38 balls for Brandon. Go have a sit down, mate. You've earned it.
So for us, buddy, yeah. Get the hair looking good. Beautiful, thank you. How's it feeling out here, Dean? You got anything for the live stream?
It's good, mate. A little bit slow off the deck, so got to try and work, create everything, but it's good.
142 after 16.2. You got a target in mind?
Mate, we come into every game, target a 200 if we can.
Yeah.
Assess the conditions,
some
though,
getting
it's
from
obviously a
you.
little bit harder off the slower deck, so
Yeah.
anything above 170 we'll be happy with.
Yeah. Sounds like 170 par. There you go.
Good, thanks.
Name, sir?
Kyle.
Got you. Thanks, Carl.
So was it a tactical play by LJ to get the man to retire? Brandon Sabo, 55 off 37 at a strike rate of 148. New man at the crease, Kyle Tonkin. What can he do? Nice full ball. Hit that one through the offside. Men don't look like they're going to cut that one off. That's going for 4. 4 off the first ball. What a way to start. Fine legs looking to accelerate from here, possibly towards that 200 mark, as Dean was telling us. So has their decision changed? Was 170 not enough, do they think? Is there enough in this for bats that they'd like a few more runs there to feel safe coming into this second innings? LJ with a good follow-up ball there. All he can do is bunt that one down for a single. Good throw towards the stumps there, but not on line. Dean will be able to scamper through for that single there. 1 ball left in this over. None for 32 after 2.4. So overall was looking really good apart from that 6 and that 4. So with 1 ball left in the over, what has LJ got in store for us with that hat backwards? A nice wide ball outside the off stump, but too wide. Our umpire, Krusty, has called on that one wide. LJ's got to bowl that again.
Are you getting that question, were you? Unbelievable. How's that a what?
Coming into the last ball of this over, regardless of what the result is. A nice full ball on the offside, but they've pulled that towards the leg side. Boys going to scamper back in for 2. All these fine leg batsmen seem to have the really clear intent to push those 2s when they're available for them. Maybe they seen yesterday that there was a lot of 2s left there, so maybe 160 is our pass score.
after 17 overs.
150 after 17 overs.
150.
Current rate would get them to 177. 10 and over would get them up to that 180. 153 overs to go, so 50 runs off 15 balls. Geez, that'd take some getting by the fine leg boys here. And that would be a really, really hard target to chase on a pitch like this. Obviously playing on turf wickets, you never know what's going to happen. Who knows, maybe it'll flatten out. We've got some nice sunshine here on the Runaway Bay Gold Coast here in Queensland, Australia. Wherever you're tuning in from around the world, we're glad to have you. Robert coming in for his 3rd over, nice and full, but that is dispatched. The boys aren't even going to watch it. They know it's going over.
Thanks for the
Both boys on the fence, giving us the 2 fingers up to tell our umpire that's 6 if he didn't know. What a shot from Kyle Tonkin.
Could take some fetching that ball.
Has Robert got in store for this follow-up ball? First one's gone for 6. What's he got in store? Nice and full outside the off stump there. Inside that white line, though, we can see that clearly from here. Now umpire with the best seat in the house there. Krusty's kept those arms down because that is a good ball. A great follow-up ball there from Robert. Nice and full in at the stumps there. Cut away nicely by Kyle Tonkin. Going to turn around for 2. Scampering through these wickets. These boys are quick on their 2s. Looking at the last 10 balls. 1, 1, 6, 4, 1, wide, 2, 6, dot, 2. 2 balls left in this over. Nice and full and straight at those stumps again. Playing cross bat across the line again to the leg side. The boys are going to come back through for 2. Fielders haven't got it there yet.
4.
That's rolled for 4. That is a costly mistake there from the Pink Flamingos. Both men got there. Both men looked at each other. Both men watched it roll across the rope. And will that cost them 162 after 17.4? Geez, you'd love to get out of this over with a dot ball or a wicket here if you were Robert and you were the Pink Flamingos. Pressure slowly building on them. He bowls the ball down the leg side, but only punched away.
A paddle bat.
Hit the pad there. Early signal from Krusty to let our man at square leg know that there's no bat inside that. That is a leg by. None for 163 after 18. Projected score of 181. That would take some chasing if that's where they get to.
163 after 18. 163 after 18. Power play means they can have an extra fielder on a particular side if they want it.
Looks like the Pink Flamingo boys here need to change something up. I wonder if they're going to go with the power play here.
What's
at the moment
on his birth certificate?
At the moment they've still got 3 people on each side here. Maybe they need to change something, I reckon, here. These runs are coming easily for the fine leg boys.
It doesn't say biscuit in my phone here. I'm just wondering what the name was.
7 runs needed to get to that total of 170 that they were happy with at the 10 over mark. 10 balls left. Let's see how far they can get. John coming in, bowling a nice full ball. Swept away nicely by Kyle there. The fielders aren't going to get there. That's 4 more. What a start to the last 2 overs for the fine leg boys. That's gone to 171 just in one shot. So they're over the 170 mark. Let's see how big these 2 can go. Second ball of this over. John with a nice full ball there. That is so full that has been taken. That is big. That is 6 more to the total. That's on top of the cricket net. Who's going to climb up there and grab that one down? I don't think anyone's going to climb up there. I think they're going to walk into the clubhouse there and say, please, could we have a new ball? Because that one's going to take some fetching. So 4 and 6.
Close on full toss, no ball, but it's just dropping. Hit it this far outside the popping crease. Would have been dropping below.
It was full, not full enough for our umpire, Krusty, to give that a no ball. Still, dispatch for 6. I think you'd be happy with that if you were the fine legs. Umpires here are looking for another ball. I don't think they've realised that it ended up on top of those cricket nets there.
Someone want to grab us another ball? Can someone? Phil? Oh, he's gone.
We'll be back shortly once we've got a new ball. In rare scenes here, we've had a guy climb up the side of the cricket nets here.
That's an effort.
A spider monkey, if you will. He's gone up those nets. He's grabbed that ball there. So I don't know if John will want to see this ball again. It's not working too well for him in these first 2 balls of this over. None for 10 off 2. Gee, that hurts when you feel like that. Still in the balance here. Obviously, this is the biggest score we've seen on this field this weekend, but obviously still plenty of cricket matches ahead of us here. Still plenty of cricket left in this match as well. 8 balls left in this innings. A nice shorter ball. He's gone down the pitch, hitting that to the man at Cow Corner. He's going to come around about 5 metres to his left, fumble it. The boy's going to get back for 2. Better delivery there from John with his 4th ball of this over. It's nice and full on the offside there, but they've just got enough time there to pull it to the leg side. Man's not going to get around there. That's 4 more for the fine legs. 179 after 18.4. Suddenly 200's back in play here for the fine legs if they keep going at this rate. With his last delivery of the over, nice and full. Man's come down the pitch. Man has sent that over the side screen. That's the biggest 6 we've had of the day.
Not sure.
An over.
Replay on that one, double check.
There's an over that John would like
185
to
with 1 over left.
For 22 from the over. 185 after 19. 1 over to go. 15 runs to get to that 200. If it's another over like that one there, the fine leg boys will be very happy.
Starting to get colder and colder. I'm happy just to run one graph. I hit a single Ben because you've seen all my beach balls. I know, I'll try. Yeah, okay. Alright. I'll try to steal a 3 from later.
Don't look at all call.
Cheers, Bungie. Thank you so much.
We're still waiting for the ball there. We've got ages. Oh, if we can get another one. Can you ask someone to grab a ball? If we get that one first, we'll use it. Just grab another ball out of the box of used ones, please.
That one has gone a long way into the shrub here.
He doesn't have it.
Can't really see it here on the camera angle, but if we pan a little bit to the left, what you can see to the right side of that side screen there its bush for as far as the eye can see here. Very nice facility we've got here at Runaway Bay Cricket Club. 6 grounds here, 2 turf pitches, 4 synthetic wickets. Really good complex here, the Runaway Bay Sports Complex. So just to the right of our screen here, we've got a running track for athletics. The Runaway Bay Sports Precincts here. They do school holiday camps here as well. Also an indoor sports centre here. So shout out to the basketballers out there and the high school students here in Queensland. So they've got the CBSQ, so that's the statewide all schools basketball tournament on at the moment. Oh. But you're not here to learn about basketball, you're here to watch some fantastic cricket.
Yeah, there should be huge ones out there, right?
And the Fine Leg boys are definitely putting on a display here on the big stage. Day 2 of the LMSY's Australian Champs on the main field, making a statement that the Fine Leg boys might be a team to beat. Come to the round of 32, come to the quarterfinals, semi-finals, and dare I say it, they'd want to go all the way to the final here. Using the run rate that these boys are going at here, the projected score is 195, but the intent is clear. The Fine Leg boys want a lot more than that. Tyrone coming into bowl this last over, number 26 off his 3. His first ball is full, but that is sent probably even further than the other one. 6 more runs for the Fine Legs.
Sent, yeah.
Earlier we heard the boys say, I'm happy to give you the strike because you're seeing it like beach balls.
Grab it if you got
but that was Kyle he was saying was seeing it like beach balls. Dean looks like he's seeing it even better in his innings of 44 off 20. We have 1 4 and 3 6s. Kyle Tonkin in his 39 off 12. 4 4s, 3 6s. The boys are going big here. 191 after 19.1. I feel like 200 might be chased down pretty quickly in the next couple of balls here, the way these two are going. We've not seen a score this big. We've seen scores this big on some of the other fields around here.
Put a fielder over there. I'll get a couple of catches.
Four balls left in this Fine Legs innings.
Someone who's not playing, just go field over there, throw them back for us.
So Tyrone's had a lot of time there to think about that delivery. I don't know if that's where he wanted it, or if it was, that was just a good shot. Tyrone comes in, he bowls full. The man takes a step back in the crease, has hit that one bounce to the fielder. The fielder's come around to get it, but he's got to it. What a great piece of fielding down there on the roll. Don't think he's put any mayo on that. That ball was hit hard. He's done well to get around to it. The boys have come back through for 2. Dean getting another 2 towards his total, 46 off 21. This is an excellent display of batting here by the Fine Leg boys. 3 balls to go on this over. Down the leg side there, he has pulled that one away. I'm not sure the fielder's going to get there. That's going to roll away for 4 more. 197. 2 balls left to go. I'm pretty confident here that the Fine Leg boys will get over that 200 mark, which earlier seemed unachievable. They're making the impossible look possible here. They're doing it easy.
Thank you. Well done. Well done, mate. Yeah, I've got 2 to come. Last over. Who's this?
So 2 to come in the Fine Leg innings. A retiree there, Dean, getting to his 50 in just 22 balls with 2 4s and 3 6s. New man in, Peter van der Klooj has got 1 goal here. I've seen him hit big, actually bigger than these boys have. 2 balls here. It is not out of the realm of possibilities that he hits both of these for 6, getting 18 off 2 balls. How impressive would that be here on the main stage? He'd definitely go back and clip that up if he's able to do it. 2 balls left, 197. What's Tyrone got in store for us here? He comes in, delivers that ball. Played nicely down the ground there, played sensibly. Going to scamper through for 1. Kyle can get his 50 here with a home run here, and the way he was seeing him earlier, we were told he was seeing him like beach balls. Let's see what he's got in store for us for the last ball. 2 needed to get over that 200 mark, but 12 given to him if he can hit a home run here. Short, he's had a swing and he's missed it! Straight through him! From a bowling side, something to take in. 1 for 198 off the 20 overs. 199 will be the target. That'll take some chasing, but what have the Pink Flamingos got in store for us? We'll find out shortly.
Thorny on strike. And then Luke, non-striker. And Michael. Is it? Yeah. Thank you. And wicket keeper is that Brandon or Ben?
So the biggest total we've seen set on field number 1 here over the first 2 days here at the LMS Wise Australian Championships.
Yeah,
Runway Bay Cricket Club here on the Gold Coast. 199 will take some chasing, but chatting to the Pink Flamingo boys during the break.
Right, I'm over, Michael.
A few of them are confident. They've said, quote,
over here.
It's only 10 and over.
Pitch, please, no more scratches.
Only 10 and over. So they've got the idea in their head that they can do it. LJ's out of here at the non-strikers end. Need a captain's innings from him. Michael Dow coming in to deliver us the first ball of this innings. Ooh, at the hip but wide. Down the leg side there. That's a free run, that helps. The total is now only 198 required.
Now, Dolly, I'm mic'd up for the live stream, so you have to think of clever things to talk to me about during your over.
Dowie coming in to try and make a better first ball here. Right arm over the wicket, nice and quick at the hip. Cut away nicely by Nathan Thorne there for a single as the breeze comes in from behind me here. So it's a nice tailwind for Dowie to bowl it with.
You on guard, Luke? You're right.
Give him an extra 5 Ks now to his pace. He's already got a bit of pace there, it looks like. So this will be a tough ask for the Pink Flamingo boys to go at 10 and over into a pretty strong breeze, it seems to be at the moment. Dowie coming in for his second ball here. Bit shorter than the previous one in at the body. LJ backing away from it, keeping that on the inside of him. So that is a dot ball. Dots are not going to help the Pink Flamingos in their chase of this mammoth total at all.
What do you got for us?
We're going to target the stumps.
Yeah.
Quite early, so we
Little
get
bit
an
of
early wicket.
Little bit of shape.
That is hit nicely through the covers, but a few bounces in the fielders there to scrape that one up. Boys coming back for 2. That's showing intent here that the Pink Flamingos think they can chase it. So it's going to be on the fine legs here to really set their fields nicely, keep those runs down. At the moment, it's obviously just under 10 and over, but will very quickly get over 10 and over if they're not too careful here, the Pink Flamingos. Nice and wide. All he can do is cut that, but they've got a fielder in nice and short in at the covers that stopped a shore boundary there. They'll get through for 1, but they would have liked more from that.
One to come.
1 to come in the over. That's that run rate required, already over 10 and over, but that can change very quickly early in this innings. It's very volatile. 1 good shot here will get that back under 10, which is where they really needed the Pink Flamingos. Dowie coming in to deliver the last ball of this first over. He bowls short of a good length at the hip. All Nathan Thorne can do is turn that around the corner,
and over
for a single. Didn't get any bat on that, our umpire has told us. He's got a better view than I do. 6 runs off the first over. 193 required from 95.
6 runs off the first over. You got bowling, Peter?
Hey.
Who's bowling? Can't, thank you. Can't?
Yep.
Thank you. Just so you know, I'm mic'd up. So I might ask for your thoughts mid-over if you've got anything for the live stream. Right arm over, can't? Right arm. Right arm over. It's wide.
First ball from Millwood there. A wide ball, another
Blue line,
free run
as far back as you can go.
for the Pink Flamingos. Having a look at the stats of these 2 boys out in the middle, Nathan Thorne and LJ. Nathan Thorne with a career strike rate of 150. LJ with 205, just under 206. 4 runs off the bat there from Nathan Thorne. That is a great shot. A late cut, the men just couldn't get across there to cover. So LJ looks like he's done this before, and he's done this constantly. 351 games of last man stands cricket. That is a lot of cricket. 106 best batsman in the world. He is an LMS legend as well. High score of 106. He might need a lot of those today there if his team's going to get across the line. But never say never. So Nathan Thorne with a strike rate of 155 in his career. A long career as well, so he'll need to make those stats look a little bit better today.
Oh, should be a
Great
touch.
ball from Millwood. Dot ball. Dots are not going to help the Pink Flamingos here on this chase. A little dap off the wicket that would have previously got a single in the previous innings. They've got a man there in the covers there. Very good field placement early on by the fine legs, and that's actually the skipper Peter that's put himself in that position. He knows that's where he's going to get a lot of action, and he's going to take it upon himself to make sure the Pink Flamingos have no chance here.
Shaping away, but it's going inside by this far through the popping crease.
Millwood bowling an excellent over here. Yes, the first ball went for 4.
Quite
The first ball was a wide, then a 4.
Normal for the first
3
couple of
dots,
overs.
but this is a great over from Millwood, really putting that pressure back on the Pink Flamingos. What's he got in store for this last one? Down the leg side there, pulled around the corner from Nathan Thorne. Nathan's going to turn around and come for 2. LJ's going to have to hurry back because that throw's coming in quickly to the keeper's end. The boys get there. None for 13 after 2 overs here. The run rate's going up slowly by slowly. Now at 10.33 required and over, 186 off 90.
Thoughts for the live stream, mate? Like that, what do you got for us?
It's a bit windy.
It's
It's a bit slow.
yeah.
Need a beer.
Need a beer already?
I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
Good.
Captain Peter telling us it's a bit windy and he needs a beer. Two phrases used a lot in LMS, I'd say. Dowie coming in to bowl his second over, nice and full, just outside the line of off stump. Cut away for a single there. Excellent ball, good shot. Just can't find the boundary here early, the Pink Flamingos, which they really need to do.
I don't know there's too many blokes catching that, to be honest.
He's normally a good fielder, buddy.
Yeah. All day people have been struggling to pick it up out there.
Dowie's not happy. Dowie thought that was a missed chance there for the fine legs. An early wicket would be nice for the fine legs to really put this game to bed early. Coming in with his second ball. Nice and full and straight at those stumps. Straight through him.
Off. That is a good ball.
Not much more you can do than that, but to admire the good ball, as our umpire has said, top of off, not much you can do. 1 for 14 here. The Pink Flamingos in trouble early.
Yeah. Very nice. Thanks, Krusty. Here's your chance, Dowie. Talk us through that ball, Dowie.
Talk us through this ball, Dowie.
How did that
Here's,
look from
here's,
the
your,
umpire's
here's
point
your
of
chance, mate. That looked like an absolute pearler.
I was just lucky to get one out, really.
That's what you said. Target the stumps first couple of overs.
Yep.
Well, not as much shape that ball from where I was standing. Seemed to hold us line as opposed to you've had more shape going away.
Pretty straight on. I think you just played all around,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Mate,
Hopefully I can get that out again. Create some pressure.
It's a good ball at this stage of the innings. Yeah.
Admiration from one of Australia's
Any
elite
thoughts for the
fast
live stream
bowlers.
for us, Luke?
You don't make it to test level if you're not a good fast
any
bowler,
thoughts for the live
but
stream?
he's a fan of Dowie's work here. Dowie's playing cool, calm and collected, saying,
wasn't
he
good
just played
enough.
around it. But from this point of view,
Getting,
I think from you guys sitting at home, you'd say, perler of a
hang on.
ball. Pink Flamingo's in trouble early here.
Hang on, what do
Robert
I do
coming
if I pick
in
the
to
wrong
see what
batter?
he can
I'll stop
do.
this up. Yeah, I've done that. Undo last. What if I do that? Oh, hang on. Back. Now we're in trouble. Select new batter. Here we go. Tyrone. All right, I fixed it. Ty, we got right arm over him, mate. It's 3 to come.
Watch your mate all the way.
We're doing too many things at once. Yeah. I can't concentrate on scoring as well. Yeah, that is out.
2 in 2 balls for Michael Dow. Dowie on a hat trick here. Pink Flamingo's in trouble.
Ball.
I just flicked my thumb on the way through.
It's a good catch. That's one for the over, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
That's you don't want to be copping that first ball.
No.
And it's just got thumb on it, like just clipped it.
That's right. That's exactly right. And yeah, after seeing the previous guy get bowled,
Yeah.
you don't sort of think he'd come out to face a short pitch. Delivery. That's what's coming through at about 80 k's. About 80 k's.
80 miles.
He didn't plan that ball.
The only thing getting into 80 is that he's bowling with the wind.
What are you going for the hat-trick ball?
He'd be better
Try and knock the speed off. Something full.
Right. Was that one attempted at full as well? Was
I
that?
don't know where they're going.
That is one for the over, by the way, as well.
Yep.
Luke, this is Robert? Robert? Yeah, perfect, thank you.
So 2 and 2 balls here for the fine legs. Gee, a hat-trick would get the boys up and about here. In the break there, we heard that it come off his thumb. The batsman admitted to it.
That is the middle one, yeah.
Assumed his guilt. But these two umpires we've got out here, Peter George and Rob Crusty, two very experienced LMS umpires and normal cricket umpires as well. So those two weren't missing that here. Let's see what Dowie's got on store for us for this hat-trick ball. Robbie would be shaking. Falling straight at the stumps. Robbie's played that away. A nice cut shot. He's off the mark. Hat-trick denied for the fine legs. But Pink Flamingo's not out of the woods yet.
Hat-trick ball on the pitch at least. On to come. Luke, I forgot before, it has been one for the over as well. Hey? Oh, that one, no.
Luke loads up for that shot and hits it straight down the ground. Scampers through for a single. 2 for 16 after 3 overs.
That's over.
183 required from 85 balls. 10.7 required. That is a tall task, but it hasn't shifted much from where we started. But the loss of 2 wickets, that might hurt them.
Expecting a bit more shape.
Yeah, a little bit.
Keep swinging it. Yeah, righto. So everybody's missed that, and that has gone for 4.
Excellent counter punch there from LJ, the skipper of the Pink Flamingos, sending that one into the offside there. 2 fielders got around to it.
Fielding there.
They both missed it.
A little poor from the skip.
A little bit poor from the skip. And you've got the sorry wave as well. Accepted. Accepted or not accepted? LMS, we accept that.
Coming in for the second ball of this over. Fuller and straighter, but LJ's gone just as big. Straight down the ground, the fielder's coming in. And taken! A costly wicket at a time you don't want to lose a third. The skipper has to go. The fine legs, they've got 3 and 2 overs. 3 for 20.
You're on 20.
So it's like 3.2.
Yeah. Yeah, still within, yeah. Is that Dino, you call that? Yeah. Thank you.
So the next man to the crease for the Pink Flamingos. 3 quick wickets in rapid succession. Dot, 2, 1 bowled, caught. Dowie was on a hat-trick. They got away with 1 from it. 1, a boundary from LJ, looking like he was about to apply the pressure back, but then he holes out down the ground.
Thank you.
3 for 20. Biscuit's coming into the crease here. We need Biscuit to go big here. We need Biscuit. Got to put a big set of runs on his back here. Got to do the team thing here. He's got to stay in here, but he's also still got to score quickly. Otherwise, this game's going to get away from him quicker than it already is. Millwood coming in to bowl the third ball of this over. On the offside there. Just back of a good length. Inside the lines though.
I was inside by about this far. Okay. Okay, good day. Okay, yeah, all good.
Straight through him here. The fine leg boys trying to wrap this one up nice and early. Hits the bottom of middle. Caught, dot, bowled. Not on a hat-trick this time, but the Pink Flamingos, they are in all sorts here. Trouble, trouble, trouble. Celebrations, celebrations, jubilation for the fine legs. 4 for 20 with 1 to come in the over.
Yeah, it's hard. Scoreboard pressure, isn't it?
Scoreboard
You feel like you have to score straight away.
And they're definitely bowling good legs.
Yeah, these two bowling very well.
More pace than what we do. We had Jake O'Connor, would be nice.
It's just on the pitch here, Krusty. Yeah, the base of the stump's gone forward. Thank you. There's a cricketer. Knows you can't just walk across the protected area. Appreciate that.
Andy Johnson, the next man up for the Pink Flamingos. He's coming out without a helmet, despite the fact
look like a team of cricketers.
These two boys are definitely providing the heat to them. What has Andy got in store for us? 4 for 20 on the ropes here. Down, but hopefully not out if you're a Pink Flamingo fan or you're a fan of New South Wales cricket here. But at the moment, looks like Queensland's on top.
You're right. You're right, I'm over. Here's 1 to come.
1 to come in the over. Excellent bowling figures at the moment. We've got Millwood 2 for 11 with 1 ball to come. Oh, and that's a fine edge. The keeper's not able to get that there. That's going to be runs.
That's 4 runs.
That's 4 runs.
Over.
AJ off the mark there. To give you these figures for these two here, Dowie and Millwood
Guys,
bowling in an awesome
too.
partnership. 2 for 8 off his 2 overs. Dowie, surely he gets a third. Millwood 2 for 15, despite being more expensive, has looked good as well. If you're Captain Peter, do you keep these boys and you try to get this game done early and get a huge bonus point victory? Would you give someone else a bowl? Let's find out what they're going to do.
You guys just have a hit, eh? I'll just leave the wickets off it. Thank you. Yes. Change here, Robbie. Right arm over, mate.
Dean Fry, the lethal spinner, coming into the attack here. Keepers walking across to the clubhouse to get a helmet. So the stumping's in play, it looks like.
Mike up here, AJ. Just be aware. Yeah, mate. But provide us your thoughts for the live stream.
A bit of trouble, mate.
A bit of trouble.
Yeah. Dug ourselves out before, but this is a bloody good side, this one.
Yeah, they look like cricketers, these guys, don't they?
Yeah, they're all young fellas, young fit blokes.
Yeah.
So what's Dino got in store for us? Brandon's keeping up to the stumps here. I've seen his glove work before. It is nice and quick here. So there's going to be some doubt in Robert's mind here. He's going to be in 2 minds here of if he can come forward to one. He's got to make sure he gets contact on. Dean delivers his first ball. Nice and full and up those stumps. He tries to step away and cut it. Gets a hold of it. Pete's going to be on the boundary there. He's going to come around to that, cut that one off, but the boy's going to get back for 2. It's really weird to say this so early on in a cricket match, but, you know, usually we sit there that singles aren't going to do it for them.
What do you got for the live stream? What do you got for us?
Try and take a wicket, eh?
All right.
Keep it simple here. Just try to take wickets. That's all these fine leg boys want to do. Nice and straight at the stumps there. Played very well by Robert. All he can do is punch it away for a single. Brilliant turn there from Dean Fry.
Spinners, mate.
Still right on my Rojo 3.
Dino coming in to bowl the third ball of this over. Full and straight at those stumps. Cut away nicely by AJ. AJ's going to come through for a single. Singles aren't going to do it here for them, but it's all they really can do if they don't want to throw away their wickets. They've only got 4 of them left here, the Pink Flamingos. What have they got in store for us? 11.1 required, 171 runs required off 77 balls. D coming in for his 4th ball of the over. Straight at those stumps, just played around the corner there for another single. 170 off 76. It's a lot. I don't know if the Pink Flamingos can do it. There's still a glimmer of hope here. AJ said earlier, we've dug ourselves out of a hole like this before. Let's see what Dean's got.
What do you do?
Yeah, we don't need to be bowling that one.
Alright. Can't tempt you.
Dino coming in to finish off this over. 5 from it so far. Very economical, very dangerous. Just around the corner by Anthony Johnson. Played. He's looking for 2 there. They're going to turn around and come back for 2 here. This is amazing to see from the Pink Flamingos. Despite the fact they've lost 4 wickets early, they still want these runs.
That's over.
They still want the runs, and that is over. 4-4-31 after 5. Going at a rate of 6.2, but they need 11.2 and over from here to get there.
You're on 31 now, fellas. Left arm over. Bowler's name?
Oh, Ben.
Oh, yes, that's right. You can bowl with your hat on? Yeah. Righto. Robbie, we got left arm over now.
Yeah, that's alright.
We're bowling Chinaman.
Yeah.
Oh, are you allowed to call it? Left arm wrist spin.
No political correctness here from umpire Peter George. Ben coming, bowling an excellent delivery. Another dot ball there.
Not happy with that. I thought that was a pretty good start.
So the fine legs have got some good boys at the top there. Bowl some nice pace and got some spinners to back it up. They look like a really good bowling side here, and they do it with the bat as well. Played around the corner there by Robert. Going to come back for 2. Fielder's not going to get there. That might go for 4. No, he gets around there and cuts it off just in time. The boys are going to scamper back through for 2. Good shot for 2. They would have liked 4. They need 4. Benny's a man after my heart here, bowling in his hat. I like to think I bowl quicker than him. I can't turn them. I just bowl seam up slow though. Pie is probably why I don't get a bowl much. Wide ball down the leg side. The Pink Flamingos will be happy with a free run.
Still 3 to come.
3 balls left in the over here. What has Ben got in store for us? The more wickets going to fall. Going to get through for a single there. Ben's going to field his own bowling. Throw it through to the keeper there. Just to remind Anthony that you got to make your ground, son. The pressure's right on the Pink Flamingos here. These 2 batsmen are doing all right. 9 off 8, 7 off 3. Not going as fast as I'd like them to, or as fast as the team would like them to. But at the end of the day, they kind of want to survive this. AJ stepping across and pulling that one to the leg side there. Going to come through for 1 turn, look for 2. They're going to get back through for 2 here. The fielder's
4 runs.
Ooh, 4 runs off the bat for AJ. The fielder's just looked at it and watched it go over. What are the fine legs doing? Are they trying to let them back into this match? Curious to see if the bowler's got any thoughts for us after that. 4 that probably shouldn't have been given. Back at the top of his mark here. Ben's coming into a last ball of this over. Bit shorter. Pulled away again by AJ. AJ's going to come through, but the fielder this time is going to get around to it. Cut it off for a single. 4 for 40 after 6 overs. 11.27 required and over. 159 required from 70 balls.
40. 40 after 6 overs. Nice, Rosie.
So Dino back into the attack here. He looked good in his first over, only going for 7. Looks every chance of taking a wicket here and putting more pressure back on the Pink Flamingos. Coming over the wicket. AJ steps back and pulls that one to the leg side there. Fielder's coming around to it, just going to cut it off for a single. AJ's in no hurry to get back for 2. Happy to settle on the 1. Let's see what Robert can do to the spin. So you've got 2 boys up there. You've got 2 bowlers up the top, the 2 pacemen, Dowie and Millwood. Economy rate of 4 and 7.5 respectively, both taking 2 poles each, backed up by these 2 spinners.
That's bounced.
Played off the hip, that's bounced up on him. I don't think Robert expected it to get that high. Played around the corner for another single.
That come off, you punched that one, didn't you?
Oh, I tried something. I didn't expect it at the bottom.
That's bounced a lot there.
It just popped.
Yeah, a lot of like overspin.
Yeah, you don't get spinners that can spin it usually.
You
Not
don't
used to
get
facing an actual
Not
spinner.
where I'm from anyway.
You don't get spinners that can spin it usually from where I'm from anyway. So from the Pink Flamingo boys. Not sure how to handle the spinners up here in Queensland. Scampering through for a single there. I guess we're talking about spin pedigree from Queensland as of late. We've got Mitchell Swepson in the bull side at the moment. He has played a little bit of LMS, I believe. Matthew Kuhneman, surely he's played a game or two around now that he's playing for Tassie, though. Cut nicely away by Robert. Fielder's going to come around and get to it, though. Only going to get a single. Some really good shots here from the Pink Flamingos. These two boys know how to bat. But these fine leg boys aren't giving them anything. One to come in the over here from Dean. 4 for 44 after 6.4. What's this last ball of the 7th over got in store for us? Dino delivers nice and full, just outside the line of off stumps.
Over.
AJ has a swing, misses. 4 for 44 after 7.
Oh, mate. Happy with that? 4 off?
Yeah.
Ones and dots. How are you getting him out of here, you reckon, Ben?
Oh, land one anywhere in the top half of the pitch and turn it and
Get it down that end and
something.
hope.
Stop.
Get it down there and hope. Okay.
Modesty from Ben here as he comes in to start the next over. Just get it down that other end and hope. He's got a plan. He just doesn't want to play nice for us here on the live stream. And for those of you watching from home, fine legs putting in an excellent performance here with the bat and an equally good performance here with the ball. Just a single off that first ball here. Ben coming in for his second ball of the over. Ben delivers nice and full and at those stumps. AJ whips that one away, but the fielder's going to come in and get that on the bounce. Nice, easy throw in because he knows the run out's not on. Does not want to give away any extra runs where they're not needed. I think the fine legs here are looking at this game here. They want to get this done as quick as possible. And they want to keep those runs as low as possible. Still a really defensive field here, hoping that their bowlers can do it themselves. Played off the pads nicely there by Robert. Just turned around the corner there. Those pink caps of the Pink Flamingos looking nice in this Gold Coast afternoon sunshine here at Runaway Bay Cricket Club. Sam Loxton Oval here for the Last Man Stands Wise Australia champs. On the ropes here, the Pink Flamingos, but they're doing what they can to get through. A defensive shot. Last Man Stands cricket. When you're chasing 199 for the, for the win. AJ knows what he's doing. He's played enough LMS cricket himself. Benny coming in for the last ball of this over. Turn that one nicely. Turned around the corner there by AJ as well. Playing nicely with the spin, just not too attacking. It's a single to finish off the over. 4 for 48 after 8. So Dean Fryer coming in for his third over. None for 11 from the 2 so far. What's he got in store for us here? Comes in, he delivers over the wicket. Nice and full and at those stumps. Played away nicely by AJ to the man at point. Scampering through for a single there. Another one to the total, but ones aren't going to do it here. The run rate already up to 12.7 and over. 150 required from 59 balls. It's not looking good here for the Pink Flamingos, but they're doing what they can to survive. Dean coming in to bowl the next ball of this over. Outside off, a big swings missed. Good glove work there by Brandon behind the stumps there. No hesitation there, taking that nicely in the gloves, giving it straight back to Dean. Dean's already back to the top of his mark, putting a lot of pressure of time and runs here on the Pink Flamingos, coming in for the third ball here. Hit straight back down the ground towards us. The man's going to come around from the other side of the field to get through that. Throwing it back in, gets his name in front of the camera. Doss with a perfect bit of fielding right in front of us here. Going to walk back with a little bit of a swagger in his step because he knows he just got on the camera there. Another 2 to the total there for the Pink Flamingos. Good shot, good bit of fielding as well. Played nicely down the ground there by Robert. That's going to split the field, make his way over for 4 runs. 4 handy runs here for the Pink Flamingos. Run rate is still up at an impressive, hard to chase 12.86, but they're doing what they can here to survive. Robert's batting for himself here, but go for it, son. You've got liberty. Last ball of the over here from Dean Fry. He pitches that one up nice and full. Swing and a miss. 9 overs down. 4 for 55 here. Pink Flamingos in reply to the fine legs target that they set of 199. 13 required and over. 144 from 55 balls. Got the luxury here of being joined by one of our umpires here at the tournament, Jason Bennett. He's fresh off a day of doing 3 games on oval number 2. You might have heard his voice on the live stream there. Beautiful live stream he's had on the second turf wicket we've got here. Jace, how you feeling, mate?
Well, help if I press the unmute button. But, yeah, not too bad. Legs are a bit sore. I'm more impressed. They said it couldn't be done. 2 Bennetts in a commentary box. What could possibly go wrong here with the last 11 overs?
A lot of things could go wrong if we get through those 11 overs. I mean, you forgot to unmute yourself, so we're already off to a flying start here. Benny delivering a nice ball there, and AJ sending it straight back down to him. This is 2 blocks we've seen in 2 overs from AJ here. But he's over 100 strike rate, which is something that I couldn't achieve many times.
Look, it's fair. I can't speak myself. No one to look up my last man stand stats, please. Yeah, it's quite embarrassing.
I think I've got a better strike rate than you, which is really impressive.
Oh, and that's, I'm going to say edged pretty much to backward point there.
Edged backward point for a single, but it's a single nonetheless. Let's see if we can actually find your last man stand stats. Let's not do that. I'm being asked
Hopefully
not to.
Jason Bennett's a very common name. While you look it up, I'll fill in from here. The share comes in. It is pulled. We'll go pulled to mid-wicket. It wasn't a very convincing shot, but they'll come through for a single anyway.
Sadly for
Flamingos coming 4 for 57 off 9.3.
Sadly for the Flamingo boys, they haven't looked really convincing here, but the bowling from the fine legs, really impressive to be honest.
Yeah. The boys from Toowoomba have been line and length all game, have they?
They have indeed. 9.3 overs strong. The 2 openers from the top there. Pace straight at the wickets. These 2 spinners backing them up nicely. Around the corner, that's a leg side wide.
That's a swat down the leg side. But luckily didn't connect. But they'll take the extra run and an extra ball. Anything?
No comment.
No,
Go
not
for
finding
it.
anything yet?
No, nothing yet.
That's good.
Somehow the Wi-Fi here
comes
seems
back
to
in.
have dropped out.
That's come off a pad. I'm fairly sure. We'll wait for the umpire's signal, but they've gone through for a signal, for a single. Oh, no, they've turned back for 2.
Boys coming back for 2. The Pink Flamingos want as many runs as they can get. 140, 139 required of 51 balls.
That must have come off bat.
Come off bat. Umpire Pete George out in the middle there said it's come off bat. He's doing the scoring. He's not giving himself a signal. Oh, he's giving it 2 leg buys. He's just not letting us know.
Oh.
So as an umpire on the Queensland Country panel yourself, Jason.
Stop.
No soft signal and giving no signal at all.
Yeah,
How do you rate that?
I mean, there's no scorer really to signal to, so...
Oh, but mate,
it's a bit hard.
Pete knows he's got the camera here. He's been doing a fantastic job so far today, giving us his insights. I believe his mic's cut out now. It's a shame we can't hear him because he's been giving us some gold this game at the moment.
Yeah, you have to hear my terrible voice.
Benny's coming in for the last ball of the over there. Blocked again. AJ with 3 blocks to the spinners. Not too sure if he knows how to play it. 4 for 60 after 10.
Starting from the northern end here. 4 for 60 after 10 overs. They've still got 139 to hit, so needing to go at 14 and over. Not an impossible task. I've seen it done before, but it hasn't been the most convincing of starts for the boys from Wollongong, has it?
Being the math teacher between the two of us, I'm just going to correct you there. It's actually 13.9.
Well, I like dealing in whole numbers.
You like rounding up.
Hayden Campbell coming on from the first over from Northern End. Bowls. It is cut beautifully.
Men's going to
There is a fielder at backward point who'll cut it off.
Going to get it around there and cut it off.
It did look like a great shot. Deserved more than one run, but also good fielding and good fielding placement.
Fine leg boys. Backed up their bowlers very nicely here. And just restricted them to another single. Campbell from the top end. Nice and falling up those stumps
high.
there.
And it's going to bring rain, but full safe.
I think if you talk to the tournament directors inside here, Matt Turbel and Rob, I think they don't want rain. We've got some beautiful weather here ahead of us on the Gold Coast. It's sunny Gold Coast, Runaway Bay, Queensland, Australia for the LMS Wires Oz Champs. Yeah, previous years we've had some good cracker storms come through here around this time of year.
World Champs last year was almost a swimming pool, some grounds. Campbell bowls and hits the pad. And just trickles in front of him for a dot, really.
I think we might have found you, Jason.
Oh, dear God.
23 games. I'll just double check that the teams are right. Yep, we found.
Oh, here we go.
We found this.
Get ready, folks. To hear Jason Bennett's terrible last man stand stats, and that's why he's an umpire and not a player at these Australian champs.
I'll leave you in anticipation. I'll give you some. After this.
Comes in. Johnson plays probably to a wide on. Takes the single. The fielder at wide on fields. Throws it back in. 4 for 63 after 10.3.
One ball to go. I know you're all anxiously waiting.
10.4.
We're not getting any national ranks from him. I'll let you know that. It's been a while since Jason's played. One ball left in the over. Campbell coming from the top end there.
Ooh.
Gone a shorter ball. Robert without a helmet there.
Just got a no ball.
No ball call from Krusty. Krusty's not having any of that. Robert, you've got a free hit, mate. Let's see what you can do with it. 22 off 19.
One for the over as well, mate.
Oh, we heard from Mr. George then.
It's one for the over called. Oh, he's backing away there.
Backed out.
He's not quite ready. I think Robert's still trying to think of where he wants to put this one. He's got the whole 360 here, a beautiful ground here at Runaway Bay Cricket Club to choose from. Where's he going to put it? Campbell comes in. A lot fuller, a lot wider. Krusty's calling that one wide. So that's 3 runs towards a tally for the Pink Flamingos.
It's end of the over.
End of the over there. So that no ball is going to go into the next over.
Free hits continuing, as you might have heard from umpire Pete George.
All right, what do you got for us?
I think you just have to bowl smart that end because the wind, obviously. You don't want to bowl step hits because you just get up in the wind and it carries.
Yeah, I was honestly surprised that you picked this end to bowl from first. Same as them. To bowl the last 10 hitting with it, although you guys have obviously just crushed it first 10, means that it's going to take some getting from here, isn't it?
Strong insight there from umpire Pete George.
I'll give you the stats at the next over. I didn't actually think Pete was going to give us some insight there, but glad that he has. Glad to have him on board here at the Oz Champs. Tonkin coming in from the far end.
Whoa!
AJ has had a swing. AJ has gone bang! 6 runs.
He has cleared the rope.
And you're telling me you're an umpire and you couldn't see that hit the fence from here?
Oh, I'll blame the pole in the middle in front of me there.
It is a big ground here at Runaway Bay Cricket Club, but that's probably 60 metres.
Yeah, that'd be a 6-metre hit. He's definitely targeted the short boundary, which is luckily where the wind's going.
Hitting with the wind here. They got to do with a lot of hitting here. Oh, straight through him. AJ could not go back to back as that ball trickles down the way here to me.
There's only one thing that was hitting, and that was off peg.
Hitting off peg. All right, well, we wait for the next batsman in. 5 for 74 for the Pink Flamingos, in trouble again. So I've heard those who can't do umpire, and I think for the man sitting next to me here, Jason Bennett, very good umpire in his own regard. Don't question that. In his 23 last man stands matches, somehow they let you bat 21 times.
I think I played in teams, but pretty much lost 8 wickets essentially. So
yes, I can attest to that. 426 runs, average of 47.33. That's looking good so far.
Free hit if you don't mind.
It's too soft to hit one.
Strike
rate of 115.
That high?
that high.
That
Do you
is
feel like that
shocking
was
to
higher
me.
than what it should
I
be?
feel like it should be lower than 115 myself. But
High score of 50 red.
Yep.
3 50s. I think they were all red. You never got a chance to go again.
As we're talking here, Tonkin bowls one onto the pads there of Hanger, who flicks it nicely to the boundary, a fine leg, and it'll roll for 4 runs.
But Jason, the man sitting next to me here, very good umpire. Got to umpire the World Championship final last year between the two South African teams. How'd you find that experience?
It was pretty good. Very good standard of cricket.
Two to come.
Yeah, very good experience. Hosted here on the first oval of Runaway Bay as well, luckily. But yeah, two very good sides and a very good standard of cricket in the end as well.
Great to hear. So the next man at the crease here, Tobias Hanger, he is actually an LMS legend in his own right as well. Showing us how it's done with a strike rate of 400. Jason, take some notes. I guess wasn't the most convincing shot, but 4 on the scorecard. Tonkin coming in from the top end. Bit shorter there. Hanger hangs the bat out there. Doesn't get anything on it.
No.
Not a fan of that one?
No. That's 4 areas.
That's poor areas, according to the man sitting next to me here.
Tobias Hanger, if you're listening to this back, I apologise on behalf of the LMS commentary team.
The LMS commentary team doing a fantastic job here. Day 2 of 5.
Oh.
Down the leg side, but that's cleaned him up. Over called by our umpire, Krusty. 578 after 12, 121 required, 40 balls remaining.
And if we have a look at the bowling card here, Michael Dowd, a pick of the bowlers, 2 for 8 from his 2 overs, an economy of 4. Millwood also 2 for 15. Sharing the wickets there, sharing multiple wickets, should I say. Flamingos 5 for 78. As you said, 121 to get. In big trouble.
15 required. 15 required, 3 wickets in hand. Look, the fine legs were none for 70 after 10 overs, so, you know, similar, but those 5 wickets, they concern me.
78 after 12 overs.
That's right, Pete.
Swing and a miss. Another dot ball. That's 4 in a row. 3 in a row, actually. I'm a math teacher and I can't count.
1, 2, 3.
Thank you for pointing that out for me there, Jason. Always happy to have you on board here, mate.
Oh, the outside edge.
Outside edge. Peter Venacle is going to have to chase that one to the boundary. He's going to get there, though. Big boundaries here. Bigger legs, though. Geez, they're long legs.
I don't think it quite made it there, no? I think it held up.
Mate, I'm going to say, giving you an estimate measurement from where I'm sitting here, we've already established my eyesight's better than yours. 5 metres from the rope.
That's probably fair.
Campbell coming in from the top end here. Short ball down the leg side there. Krusty's called that wide accordingly. Did not get up high enough to be the one short for the over. Bend your back a little bit more, Campbell, if that's what you want to do. But I've actually heard Robert can actually swing these ones his way. I'm thinking down here, the Magpies on the fence here might get hit in the head if they keep bowling that way. Straight and full at those stumps. Played nicely into the offside there.
Probably to a wide off, should I say.
Got a turn for 2. Wide off coming around to receive it. 2 more runs to the total there for the Pink Flamingos.
How have the Magpies been going this game?
Look, they've not been too bad here. I've been over here for the last couple of games. Definitely not friendly.
Campbell coming in. That is a great shot out for the cover region.
That's one of your specialties, that shot.
I love a cover drive, and that was up there.
Loves a cover drive, and yours usually get the same result there, just a single.
Push for a single.
Look, to be honest with you, your strike rate could have been a little bit higher if you batted with people that actually liked running. You know.
Campbell to Hanger, he's flicked that off the pad. There's one bounce to the man at mid-wicket, and we'll throw it back in and take another single.
So I said earlier that Hanger was an LMS legend. 324 matches he has played.
85 after 13 overs. 114 off 7 overs. Do you want me to keep telling you? Are you interested in bonus point though?
AJ's not interested. Sorry,
Understood.
Tobias isn't interested in the bonus point here. Just wants to get as many runs as possible. So he has a strike rate of 203. Geez, that'd be nice right now. Cut away nicely, but straight to the fielder there. Peter's put himself in cover again.
I'll still go through for a single.
Single there for him. So strike rate of 203. High score of 114 red.
Wow. Wow. That's a fair effort.
So the amount of 50s you've got, he's got hundreds, 3 of them.
Yep.
And he's got 90 more 50s than you as well. So definitely a good bat in his own regard here. Tobias Hanger, 149th in the country, 424th in the world. Pretty good with the ball here too. 221 wickets. Jeez, I'd kill for a wicket. Wasn't much of a bowler. Best figures of 5 for 9. You'd kill for those figures. You were a better bowler than me. Tonkin coming in from the top end there. Cut away nicely by Hanger. Going to get through for 1. Are they going to turn and look for 2? Hanger's turned blindly. But Robert never wanted to come back.
I think he wanted to strike again.
I think he wanted the strike there. I think he's actually looking at this pitch going, this is a chance for me to catch in. Boys in front of me, please explain. There's been some excellent bowling here by the Fine Legs, defending an impressive total of 198.
Oh, that is a shot.
That is a great shot.
One bounce to the rope for 4 runs.
That is a fantastic shot there by Robert. Takes his total to 36 off 27. Great shot. Is that the catalyst they need to get going? 17.26 required.
Oh,
but that's 4 of them.
It's a start.
It's a start.
But yeah, Fine Legs have been looking pretty dominant with the ball and in the field currently.
The run rate's almost at the point where they need that every ball.
Yes.
17.26 required, 107 off 31 balls. I'll have a quick look and see what.
Back in to Mirabidu. Off the pad.
Scamper through for a single there.
Hang on a minute.
I missed that.
He just throw the
I
glove.
went the other way. What did you do? I missed that. Did he actually throw his glove at it? Did the glove hit the ball? No, I was looking back the other way when that happened. Yeah. You're not stressed about the throwing the glove of the ball?
Well,
You can call it 5, you can call it a 6 if we want. It should be 5 penalty runs.
that's a fair call, you know.
Well, you have 6 runs for it, should be 5 penalty runs. Yeah. Well, I'll give the 1 run to the batter instead of leg bias.
Now's your chance to tell us about the laws of cricket, Jason. What do you think?
Controversial there. The laws of cricket pretty much say if you're a wicket keeper, your gloves pretty much need to stay on your hands. If you decide to throw your glove at a ball to try to stop it, that should be 5 penalty runs to the batting team.
Now, you're
By the sounds of it, as the ball comes through there, Campbell bowls a dot, swings outside the off stump and misses. By the sounds of it, and it's pretty good umpiring if you ask me, Pete George has asked the batter, like, this is the case, would you like 5 penalty runs? The batter, as a sportsman he is, has gone, no thanks, we'll just take the 1 run.
Yeah. Now, the trick question. I might
push through to the cover for 1 run.
I might give you some time to research this to make you look better than you probably are. Do you know the law number that would come under?
Oh God, no. It's an unfair play, so probably 42.
See if you can find it for us. I'm sure your umpiring coordinator, who will remain nameless, would be very happy if you could quote the law for him. Played down to the leg side there, off the pads. The 2 men are coming around to get it. Textbook fielding in the deep from the Fine Leg boys. They're only going to get through for a single there. Now,
for those at home, there is a MCC Laws app that you can download to your phone.
It's a great app.
If you're a nerd of cricket laws like I am.
It's a great app. Definitely come in handy a few times. That's gone down the leg side there. Signalled wide accordingly by Krusty. Turning towards the clubhouse to let them know if they're still watching. And they're definitely sitting on the edge of their seats here, especially those Pink Flamingo boys. I know, 103 off 27 looks like a tough task. I reckon the boys think they can do it. The boys seem confident.
No, why not?
Why not?
There's no point blocking them out.
Absolutely. Sending that one down the ground there. The man's going to get it on the bounce. 2 bounces. He's going to let it bounce a few more times. They're going to scamper through for a single there. Robert takes his total to 40. 40 off 31. Or 40 off 32, sorry. I can't count. Now, the Flamingos boys. They will get a bonus point if they can make it to 159. So let's do our math and let's look at where they are for 159. So that's a dot ball to finish off the over. None for, or 5 for 97.
If I'm not mistaken, that's 52 runs away.
So 52 runs in 5 overs. Is that more achievable for the
97
Pink Flamingos? And
after
is that
15.
where you think they should go with this game?
I think
It's on 40.
It's worth it. Like, it's a bit easier to hit than 102, isn't it?
Well, look, you're playing devil's advocate there. 102 required off 25 balls at 20.4 and over, so that's
Yeah,
four a ball. Geez, that would be entertaining if they were to get there. But that 59 they need, 5 overs. Look, with a strike rate like our man Tobias has, it's definitely doable. Robert looks like he can get his 50 here. He's only got 10 more to get. Looks like he's seen him all right here. Definitely can help him along there. Strike rate of 125 himself for this innings here. He's played well, but geez, chasing 199 was always going to be a tough task on this pitch. So we've actually got the keeper here. So Brandon's had the gloves for the first half of this game. He's coming on to bowl himself.
Well, he had the glove before he threw it on the ball.
Well, yes. Glovegate, we'll call it. All right, Jason, have you got the ball for it?
No, we'll do it at the end of the over.
Do it at the end of the over. Keep you all waiting in anticipation.
Oh, that is a shot.
That is a
some say
shot.
that is still going.
That is 6 runs to the tally. LMS legend Tobias Hanger giving that ball some hang time all the way for 6.
14 off 9.
14 off 9.
The boost he needed.
I'd like that strike rate.
I'd like a 6.
Yeah, we don't have those stats, but I don't think you hit many in your career. You played on decent side fields. You had a few games at a field.
No one look up Greenbank Cricket Club.
I actually had a guy here on the mic with me for the previous game. Ground down in Adelaide. The Adelaide All-Stars play on a bit. KP3, it's a bit small as well. I didn't quite get the measurements from him. He's going to go again.
And he has.
LMS legend Tobias Hanger. This game is not over for him. He wants a 50 himself. 6 takes his total. 20 off 10. Strike rate's up to 200.
I think Tobias wants a photo for Mum.
Tobias wants a photo for Mum. Any of you watching from Bow Desert? 1 Ty Avery, 1 Braden Luce, Corey Schofield, name a few. Just name dropping here. A lot of you people have no idea who those people are because, let's be honest, they're not great cricketers, but team in the LMS Bow Desert region, photos for Mum. Hope you're having a good time wherever you're watching from.
He's tried to pitch and missed that one. He's tried to go 3 in a row, but
he got a wide for it.
For
I've always said real men go 3 times.
You know what the best part is? It's a pretty alpha move if you ask me.
Pretty alpha move?
Charges and misses but a wide. But no, I'll fix the stumps. That's okay.
I'll fix the stumps for you. 2 metre Peter, you're a tall man. I know it's a long way down to get those bails. I'm not going to grab them for you, but I'll straighten up those stumps for you. Brandon coming in to bowl the last ball of this over. 13's been pretty expensive, but he's a keeper, so can we cut him some slack? That one's been punched out. A bit of a wedge chip. They're going to come back for 2. Tobias really wants to keep that strike rate over 200 here. 512 after 16. Thoughts?
Over. When was wide? Oh, I missed a wide, did I? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, sorry, I missed that. I missed it, sorry.
We've been asking Pete to do a lot here today. We've asked him to umpire. He's doing a fantastic job of that. We've asked him to score. We've asked him to interview people. We've asked him to give his thoughts. So I think we can forgive him for that run into the stumps there where he's put it down for a dot when actually Krusty signalled a wide. So we're going to get through this over here. Single off the last ball. 5 for 114.
Yeah, 4 overs left. 85 required.
Okay.
Sounds to me like Pete still gives him a chance.
For those who really want to know about laws of cricket, law 28.2, fielding the ball. 28.21, a fielder may field the ball with any part of his or her person. However, he or she will be deemed to have fielded the ball legally. And while that's happened, and while I'm talking about boring rules,
Skipper Peters brought himself on, and he's been dispatched for 6 off his first ball. LMS legend Tobias Hanger showing that he can hang it with the best. Another 6 to his tally.
You're not giving me another hanger, mate.
I'm giving you many.
Shots you just hit for the live stream.
Hit the ball, mate.
See ball, hit ball.
Yeah, no, that's it.
Probably got a few minutes before that one comes back. How'd that feel off the bat?
Oh, I feel good, mate. I don't train, mate.
Insights from a man who has done this many, many times. I mean, if you've got a strike rate of 200, surely you've got to hit a few sixes in
live
your...
stream?
Well, that's true. Well, while we're waiting for this ball to come back,
Okay.
as said,
You reckon you hit that further?
fielder may field the ball. He or she will be deemed to have fielded the ball legally if while the ball is still in play. And this is the big part. 28.2.1.3. Discards a piece of clothing, equipment, and or any other object which subsequently makes contact with the ball.
Jeez, that is some inciting stuff there for all of you cricket nuffies out there. Not sure why you're watching Last Man Stands cricket if you're a cricket nuffie, but nonetheless.
Straggled down the leg to mid-wicket there for a single there for Hanger.
Single
You can't
there.
hit them all for 6, I guess.
31 off 15. Yeah, you can't hit them all for 6. You can't go 5 sixes in and over. I've seen it done a few times, never on camera. I think the camera's making him a bit shy here, and a beautiful camera we've got here.
That has cut him in half.
So I wrongly earlier, you know, gave skipper of the fine legs Peter a bit of flack for bringing himself onto bowl. Bowled a bit. 79 games he's played, 206.2 overs, so he's got some wickets at least. You know, he's got a 0.2 of an over, or he's lost a game for him. 55 wickets at an average of 23.52, an economy of 6.28, so very economical, but they dispatched him for 6 first ball. Best figures are 3 for 10, and he's had 3 3-wicket hauls. Coming in for the next ball here, straight at those stumps there. That is hit along the carpet. The beautiful outfield here at Runaway Bay Cricket Club. Oh, maybe we are playing on grass. Maybe this isn't an indoor net like I thought it was. Beautiful shot there, but just fielders here cutting everything off. Peter coming in for the last ball of this over from the top end here. A little bit shorter. Robert tried to get under it. Robert misses. So 5 for 123 after 17 overs.
123 after 17.
76 required off 15 here.
It's covered. Hang on. 32 off 16.
Sounds like an LMS legend I know that always wants to know how he's tracking himself. It's never over. It's never over when it comes towards your personal stats. So if we're looking at that bonus point there that we were talking about earlier, so 159 is what they need. So that's 36 off 3 overs. So it's 12 and over.
So 36 off 15.
36 off 15 is what I'd be keeping an eye on here. Millwood, one of the openers coming in. Jeez, it's going to be hard to get some runs off Millwood. He's bowled really well. 2 for 15 off his 2 overs earlier. Starts his over with a dot.
Can he take his 3 for?
So that's 36 off 14 if we want that bonus point here. And I think if you're a Pink Flamingo fan, you want that bonus point and it'll come in handy. Millwood coming in trying to get this 3 for. Bowling straight at the stumps. LMS legend Tobias Hanger gets a hold of another one.
We might have a break because that ball is gone.
Another 6 to his tally. 38 off 18. Hanger's making it look easy.
That
was
just whipped off the legs. It was pure timing.
Whipped off the legs. Pure timing from a man who doesn't know really how to time a ball. Actually, you do time them well. Your cover drives. Cover drives are timed nicely, but that's usually where a fielder is.
Yeah.
Strike rate of 211 at the moment here. Millwood coming in. What's he got in store for us? It's going to go again. It's going to go a couple bounces to the fielder there. He's going to get through for a single. So Hanger's innings here. 38 off, or 39 off 19 now when that score clicks over. Umpire straight on it. Jeez, Pete George is doing a good job there scoring as well as umpiring. 39 off 19, 1 4, and 4 sixes. And geez, they've been 4 big ones. Millwood coming in. Straight at those stumps there.
I'd like to take a moment to discuss Millwood's figures currently.
Millwood's figures.
2.4 overs.
Go and give it to us. Give us your Richie.
Marvellous figures of 2 for 22.
2 for 22. Any Richie Benno fans out there, shout out to you. Anywhere around the world where you're watching Last Man Stands TV, brought to you by Wise from the Australian champs here at Runaway Bay.
Oh, he's got him.
Millwood's gone straight through him. So those figures of 2 for 22 don't last long. It's now 3 for 22. That is a photo for Millwood.
What about it, mate?
Not a bad effort from Robert. 41 off 37. He dug in there. Obviously, he needed to go a bit quicker, but 199 on this pitch when I've said about 160's been par for the weekend so far. It was always going to be a tough task, but it's a good 41 against a good bowling lineup.
Okay. Oh, so he's like restricted. He can only bowl out.
Once he's retired on 30, he can't come back apparently.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there's only 2 overs left. Yeah. So it's like, yeah, he can only bat last and has to retire at 30. Yeah. Okay.
So we've got a brotherly duo in the commentary box here. We've got Tobias Hanger.
Oh my God.
And Bo Hanger.
You on strike.
God. Do you reckon they're brothers?
That's the end of the
I
over.
think they might be brothers.
Wow. This is spooky.
This is now where I let you know that they are brothers, and I heard that earlier, and I'm just trying to make myself.
69 required off 10 balls.
69 required off 10 balls. 6.9 a ball.
Not an impossible task.
Actually,
it is.
No, it's not.
no balls, I
Look,
guess,
maximum
if you want.
60.
Mill winning his 3
Every
overs,
ball
3
is a
for
legitimate
22. Does he
ball
get a
from here.
4th?
You can max get
Or does Peter bring
66.
himself back on, you think?
Comments there. Pretty quick match there, I will say, from Pete George. We might check it later. Was if you hit every ball for 6 currently, that's 66 for the last 10. Which actually no, that is correct because the last ball is a home run.
It is, yes. So
It's a good match.
a few wides or a few no balls in this over from Dowie, which he hasn't bowled yet, would be handy. Full end straight, but Tobias Hanger has gone 6 more. Takes his total of 45 off 20. He's chasing that 50 there. He wants it.
He feels
Tobias,
it.
I have to get your thoughts again, mate, because it's going to take a while to get that back. Just happy with that shot?
Yeah, it's a good shot.
Yeah.
Class above today.
Well, you're obviously not forced to retire if you're on 45, so
Just keep going,
you
mate.
can just keep going, can't you?
Keep going. Try to get the runs.
Yeah. Well, so far so good, but you need some wides and no balls and something to help you.
Mate, they'll come.
If you hit the next 9 balls for 6, you still fall short by 2 runs.
Pete George there, crushing the hopes and dreams.
Crushing the hopes and dreams of LMS legend Tobias.
He's correct.
Tobias.
And
Well,
as he
but
mentioned, there is no one in the shed, so he can just keep batting.
that's
next
it.
to
But
whoever's-
Tobias is right. You know, if they're hitting a few 6s here, suddenly Dowie might slip up here. What's his next ball got in strike?
Boy, that is
That one's
straight
coming
up in
towards
here.
us, but that's going to find the gap. Not quite a 6, but still another run. 46.
Nah, it's about 5 short, actually.
5 runs short or 5 metres short?
No, 5 runs short. It was well more than 5 metres.
The people at home don't know that.
Well,
You could put a bit of
that's why
you could
we're here.
You could put a bit of mayo on it here to help Tobias out here. There's been a fantastic innings from Tobias, I guess. Having a good time,
Yeah,
I think.
It's a hanger.
Sure.
Hanger hits that through the covers, a shot that I really enjoy. Be willing to get a single for it as the man at cover comes around to field and return back to the bowler.
Tell you what though, if I'm the Pink Flamingos, I'm hanging around here for a bit today. If you're Tobias, surely you don't have to buy a beer. Surely they buy him for him. You might go buy him one. Tell you what, if he gets to 50, I will come down and buy him a beer
Tobias
myself.
somehow Tassie Devils that. And goes on the offside.
Never heard to a batsman as a Tassie Devil. Maybe are these the thoughts that go through your head as an umpire when you're out there in the middle?
Sometimes it gets lonely out there.
I know you gave us some of your thoughts today and some of your commentary that we were listening to earlier in at the clubhouse, and some of you would have been tuning in around the world.
A pretty good shot through the covers that we've just missed there for 4 runs, mind you.
It is 4 more runs to the total, and Tobias Hanger,
That takes it to
raise
the
your
50.
bat. That is a 50, sir.
142 after 19. Just the 57 required off the last over. That's your 50, mate. Well batted. You can get 42. So you need 57 off 5 balls. Yeah. 17 runs to stop them getting a bonus point. 17.
These 2 Flamingos here are seeing him quite well. Well, Tobias is at least. Bo's got 1 off 1, but so his job here,
It was a convincing one. It was a pretty good cover.
turn over the strike there. If they can get 17 from this over, they'll get a bonus point here. And look, the way Tobias is singing, that's not out of the cards here yet. Millwood coming in for his last over here.
Hang up, plays and misses,
down late side. They're going to get through for a bye. So 16 off 4. Well, we can cut Benny some slack here. Benny bowled earlier. 16 off 4 required for that bonus point here. The way Tobias has been hitting him here, 50 off 23. I definitely think he can do it. The way
16 off 4, but in all honesty, 2 shots if we count there in the home run ball to finish off.
Absolutely, and I definitely think I can't see the stats here, but an LMS legend like Tobias, I'm sure he's hit a few home runs.
Down the pitch.
He's calmed it down the pitch here.
Strangled it down to square leg. Yeah, they're going to turn. Oh, no.
Going to take the 1, so that's 2. So 15 required of the last 3 balls here for the Pink Flamingos to try to salvage a bonus point out of this. To be honest, though, regardless from where they were, this has been a really good fight back for the Flamingos. And again, 160 being around that par score here. They had him at 70 at the first 10. Jeez, they'll be kicking himself. They let him get away in that last 10. Dot ball there is not going to help that at all.
15 from 2, which
15 from 2
uninitiated to the last man stands game. It's still possible.
Still possible, but that means Bo's probably going to do it himself unless they're going to run a 3. Look, if you've hit 51 off 24, you wouldn't want to run a 3, would you?
I don't want to run a 3, and I haven't even batted.
Maybe that's why your strike rate was so low.
Oh, they've gone for the 1.
Gone for the 1.
Straight down the leg side for 1 run.
Well, look, unless Millwood throws in a wide one, oversteps, something happens. This will be the last ball. 54 required off 1. Can we change the rules to 1 ball? Because if he can hit this, I'd love to give him the point.
Doesn't go against laws of cricket, unfortunately, David. So.
And you are a stickler for the laws of cricket, Mr. Bennett, I've heard. Quoting laws. Last ball here from Millwood from the top end. And that has gone up.
Huge.
Is that going to make it? Is Tobias Hanger going to get another home run? It's gone! 6 runs! Takes his total from 51 to 67 of 25 balls. Despite the fact the boys did not work away with that bonus point.
So that's 12, 13, 14, 15 off the over. You missed it. So you guys got the bonus point by like 1 run or something.
We got it.
Got the bonus. No, missed the bonus. Yeah, they got the bonus point by like 1 or 2 runs, I think. Well done. Good game, guys.
Yeah, I was filtering that.
63 off 25 balls. Tobias Hanger, that strike rate of just over 200. 252 today. Jeez, you sit there and wonder if they put him in at the start, would this game have been any different?
Yeah, there's a ball market down there.
Like I said, I do not think that man needs to buy a beer. I think some of the fine leg boys actually might shout him 1 or 2 because that is a brilliant display of batting we've seen here. Great game overall, 157. Not quite enough when they needed 199. We'll see you next time.
Good game.